James Cybulski for EA Sports. The challenge was thrown down, and they certainly accepted. Let's see who the better squad is. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Ducks will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. And they win that draw at center. Quick pass to Domingue. Sends the pass over. Poked away by Sakura. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Lazard. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
The Bolts played along the boards. And that's off target.
He can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Brings the iron.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals, and this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
The Bolts take it along the wall. And that one's turned away. Back to the point it goes. And he moves it up to Nylander. And he makes the save.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Last's got it in the defensive zone. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We're still scoreless. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Here's a chance! Easily turned aside by Lacey. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Jesus won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that's deflected. Grabbed along the boards by Nylander. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that goes off a player in front. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Sakura. Big-time stop there.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Fires it on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Here's a try.
Like he always does.
Past the midway mark of the frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And the puck's back on display here at center. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Lazard. Directed over to Jerry. There's a collision with some authority. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Jesus won the draw inside the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Passes out front, and that chance is blocked. Anaheim's got the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Passes it over to Nylander. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And that slides right out to center ice. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Sacrifices the body. Across the line and on the attack. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Takes control of the puck. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crunch. JC's lugging the puck. Sakura's got it in the offensive zone. That opportunity's rejected. Sends a pass over. Nice dish from the left wing. Moves it to Wu. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Anaheim's ahead 1-0. The Ducks start with the puck at their own end. Puck moved over to JC. Feeds it to Sakura. Back to the blue line. Big-time stop. Poked away in the offensive end. Taken by Domingue. Moves it over to Wu. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Anaheim's playing real well, and they need to continue to push the pace and continue on from that first period where they established a 1-goal lead and they had majority of shots on net.
Oh, it looked like he had the corner, but he picks it up. The score! In here tonight, now up by 2 in this second period.
Well, sometimes you can see and you can feel the energy of a team, and that's exactly what's happening right throughout the lineup right now. Goaltending all the way down the ice into the offensive zone. I mean, they have just put on a clinic in terms of their shots. They're finding a way to get pucks through to the net, and to be truthful, I'm surprised they only have 2.
Tried to get 2-2 with it and loses possession.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
And that's off a stick, and he scores! Tampa Bay suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within 1. A lot of runway to go.
Moves it over to Wu. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Grabs the puck at center. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Good stand-up hit. Avoids the poke check. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Cheese is taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Sends the puck across. And a great save. Sends it over to Dangle. Sends it out in front. Moves it again. Dishes it off again here. And he denies that great opportunity there. Made the stop on the play.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Shuts him down. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. More than half the period left to play. Tampa Bay's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. They win the face-off here at their own end and take possession. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Nylander's going to play it to the corner. JC's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Quick shot! And he makes the save. Back-to-back saves there!
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
The Ducks have it now. Tries to feed it over to Lazard. Coming to the slot. Decides to think about it. Feeds it over. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Jerry. Puck grab by Nylander. Makes his presence known on the ice. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Passes on over to Cheese. Here's a short pass to Lazard. Along the half wall with the puck. Handles it along the blue line. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Shoves the puck away. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Moves the puck up to Jerry. Takes it to the net. Here's it. Scores! What a finish on the play. Tampa Bay's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
From the left side, takes it to center. Easily turned away by the goaltender. Now a quick pass to Lazard. Takes the feed. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Picked up along the boards by Lazard. Gaining momentum up along the side. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. It looks like the goaltender's tracking the puck really well. His movement is agile, but he just can't keep up to that quick release shot on the inside of the post.
Tampa Bay's gone up by one here late in period number 2.
There's not much difference in this game, James. That's why every goal matters, and they get the go-ahead heading into the intermission. If they can hold on to this, they're going to start the third period with a sense of urgency trying to hold that lead.
And that's offside, stopping the play. In the final moments of this period, Tampa Bay's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Moves the puck to Nylander. Here's a shot. You'll need more than that to beat him. Great reach by Nylander. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Here we go, period number 3. It's win or go home time now. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Anaheim's dug themselves a hole through 2 periods of play, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They forced plays, which has created turnovers, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Wolves won the draw, and they're on the attack. The Bolts carried along the wall. Gary's got it in the corner. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Puck sent over to Lazard. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And he lowers the boom there. Gets control of the puck here in his own end.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Big time stop there. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Off his stick. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. And he takes the feed. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Passes it in front. Takes the blast. Moves the puck to Wu. Driving right to the front. And he takes the dish. Dishes it off. Gary's moving the puck through his own zone. Passes it to Nylander. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Takes off the pass in the defensive zone.
The Ducks are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Takes a shot. Scores! Break out the clutch here on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Tampa Bay's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Trying to exit the defensive zone. They get it done. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Using every piece of equipment there. That goes off the shaft of the stick to keep it out. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Picks up the puck in his own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Handles the pass. Off a stick and they can't connect. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves around along the half wall. Lacey's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Now, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. The puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Off the draw, they take possession. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. Moves the puck. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Quick pass to Nylander.
Gangle's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the time.
And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a goal! Anaheim's going to suddenly tighten the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within 1, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able able to possess it.
And there's the save of the play. Looks to get the puck over to Lazard. And he loses control here. The Bolts have it now. Broken up with a stick. Quick feed to the wing. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Uses the force on that hit. Dangle's going to play it against the half wall. Anaheim's got the puck. Some great thievery in the open ice. And he stops that with the blocker. Puck picked up by Nylander. Sends it to the middle. And that's stopped. Quick feed to Sakura. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Ducks played along the wing. What a steal in his own end. Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Shot! That's not going to fool him. Fires it and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Well, the challenge was issued. The challenge was accepted. A fun game. I went back and forth for a while in this one, but, you know, unfortunately, they just didn't have enough tonight.
Yeah, they didn't have enough. They weren't really in control of the game. Yeah, you can have a lot of fun in these ones, but when you don't win, you don't feel too good.
tonight. I don't wanna be the best, just better than you. Who is I kidding? Trying to be the bigger boy, a little bigger than you. But the shoe ain't fitting. I'm the king of jealous feelings in this sea of envy swimming. I don't wanna be the best, just better than you. Who is I kidding?
Welcome back, everyone. We're about to get underway here. The challenge has been laid. Don't sing it. Bring it. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. And here we go. The puck is dropped, and we are underway. The Bolts take over on possession. Receives the pass. And it's a quick pass to Nylander. Pad save with ease.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive move, and now the play continues.
Lacey's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Coaches will always tell you, right from the onset of the game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you physically engage to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
Tampa Bay's got it in the defensive zone. Dangles gain the line and on the attack. Moves it in front. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Enters the offensive zone from the left. He grabs the puck here at the point. Denies him! Good stand-up hit on the play. And a great scene.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Tampa Bay's in now. Sends it out front. Picked off in front. Angles it over to Sakura. To his teammate. Takes the puck. Anaheim's got the puck against the wall. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Tries to get the puck to Cheese. And he takes the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. He got all of that hit. Knocked away. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Feeds the puck up to Lazard. Slips by the chin. Feeds the puck to Nylander. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it. Tampa Bay's finally lit the lamp for the first time.
Then another one for fun, 'cause Friday night told shifter, giving up a part of me that no one needs to know. Mind drifter, in and out of dreams of what I've lost and what I hold. I'm always looking back, running out of slack, reaching for the road. So what's it gonna take to find a way to cut the cord and let it go? We can float away or kill the ghost that haunts the part of me that needs control. At 30,000 feet, I can finally see that I'm never gonna change. If I'm always in the way, never gonna change. If I don't cut the cord and let it go, let it go. Cold shiver, treading in the water when I need a hand to hold. I give up, dancing with the shadow that you painted on the wall. Flickering the night, maybe I'm alright, reaching for the road. So what's it gonna take to find a way to cut the cord and let it go? We can float away or kill the ghost that haunts the part of me that needs control. At 30,000 feet, I can finally see that I'm never gonna change. If I'm always in the way, never gonna change. If I don't cut the cord and let it go, let it go. Cut the cord and let it go. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. We can float away or kill the ghost that haunts the part of me that needs control. At 30,000 feet, I can finally see that I'm never gonna change. If I'm always in the way, never gonna change. If I don't cut the cord and let it go, let it go. Cut the cord and let it go. Say you wanted to be just a rock and roll. Now you
Oh, you can feel the intensity between both sides for this EASHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Bolts win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Jerry's picking up steam. The Bolts are on the attack. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Across the line from center. Puck scooped up by Jerry. Strong defensive effort. Throws it to the crease.
feeling that I could be so blind. I am defining, now I am reminding of everything I already know your name. I will not break this time. I know that vengeance will never be mine. I will not break this time. I know that vengeance will never be mine. Time is ticking away, ticking away. If I can leave the past behind that's been crippling me, sickening me. I will not break. Why am I acting like an animal? What happened to me? I've had enough of feeling terrified. Now I'm deciding and I'm only hiding from anyone. The changes are beyond physical when it all happened to me. I even contemplated suicide, though I am haunted. I will not be daunted by anyone. I already know your game. I will not break this time. I know that vengeance will never be mine. I will not break this time. I know that vengeance will never be mine. Time is ticking away, ticking away. If I can leave the past behind that's been crippling me, sickening me. I will not I will not break this time. I know that vengeance will never be mine. I will not break this time. I know that vengeance will never be mine. Time is ticking away, ticking away. I will not break this time. I know that vengeance will never be mine. I will not break this time. I know that vengeance will never be mine. Time is ticking away, ticking away. If I can leave the past behind that's been crippling me, sickening me. I will not They say that everything is black and white. You're in the wrong or you do what's right. But nothing's fair, no one cares. All I ever learned was tragedy. Life is gonna leave you quicker than you know. Slip right through your hands when you think you've got the rope. I've seen it. We're all just skin, we're all just skin and bones. The Ides of March, just another sign. We made 'em rest but never said goodbye. And now you're gone, everything is lost. And all I ever learned is that life is gonna leave you quicker than you know. Slip right through your hands when you think you've got the rope. I've seen it. We're all just skin, we're all just skin and bones. We're all just skin, we're all just skin and bones.
Even darkness must pass. A new day will come. And when the sun shines, it will shine out the clearer. Those were the stories that stayed with you. that meant something, even if you were too small to understand why. So as I surround myself with memories, and as I reread this tattered book, I won't weep when I get to the end. I'll turn to the first page and read it again. These are the passages that made us who we are and who we were. These are the episodes that show us who we are. Life is gonna leave you quicker than you know. Slip right through your hands when you think you've got the rope. I've seen it.
Welcome back to the EASHL. Well, the challenge has been laid and it's been accepted. Time to find out who gets chirping rights in this one. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Bolts have won the draw and we are now underway. Puts it on net. Denies him with the save. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Domingue's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Can't connect. From his own end, he picks up the puck.
Moves trying to gut it out there, James. I mean, he looks injured. He's really laboring, but trying to put himself in a good position to get off the ice.
And that turns off one of his teammates in front. Moves it to Dangle. They've got some momentum here. Taken along the wall by Nylander. And he's ridden off the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Woos finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
Anaheim's got the puck. Sakura's got it across the line. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Clears it on net. Scooped up along the wall by Nylander. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Slips the pass in front. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Slides the puck over to Lazard. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Moves it quickly over to Cheese. Moves inside. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Wu. Slides it across. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. Turns that one away. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes it...
Off the inside of the iron.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces. You just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder, you get the opening goal, and momentum's all in your favor.
Avoids the poke check. Snaps it on net. Picked up along the wall by Lazard. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Cross corner dump in. And we'll reset things after that icing.
Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
More than half the frame has been played here. We've still got zeros on the board. Anaheim's got it in the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And for the Tigers group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Sapuro's got the puck. Takes a shot. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Passes it over. And that's knocked away by Jerry. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Stopped by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. From center, they get into the attacking area. Moves the puck down low. Feeds it over. Picked off by Nylander. Here's a short pass to Wu. And that banks off a stick. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Anaheim's possession time was great in that first period, James. They want more of that in the second through the game. They'll need to do more with it. That means they're going to need to execute, not just stay on the perimeter, but find the middle of the ice.
The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Great feed from the left side. Grabbed along the board by Jerry. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Toss it up on the play. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end.
I love this poke check by the defender, and this isn't easy. You know, the pace of play and the speed coming down on you, you have to make sure that that timing is correct, because if you miss, they're by, and you look pretty silly.
JC's got it against the boards. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Wu's action's pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process, and their skill set.
A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunities. There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home.
Here's a shot! Stops that one!
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
And now it's grabbed by Domingue. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Here's a chance to the middle, and that's intercepted. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up, and you better be good in small space. so because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Steps in and takes the puck. Taken by Jerry. He got all of that one.
Lazard's not going to be able to get away from the bruise and the chance every time he touches the
Score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Ducks extend the lead to 2-0 now in period number 2.
Yeah, and this is about right, James. They are holding the play. They've maintained possession, and they're getting a ton of shots on net. You look up at the scoreboard and you say the right team is winning.
Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Play continues here, but this crowd still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was!
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now.
He scores! What a goal! Tampa Bay's down some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
With the steal. Regains possession at center. Moves the puck over to Lazard. And loses possession after a solid hit. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Anaheim's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Wu. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Vicious scores! He put it in himself and tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was.
Oh, that's a really tough goal, James. You can see the frustration on his face and the body language. Just thinks he lost track of it and it's down the back of the net.
Well past the midway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And he connects with the long bomb.
Lazard's been feeling it tonight. He's already got a goal in the game. Now we'll be looking to break the tie.
Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Big save by the goaltender once again. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Anaheim's gone up by 1 here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they want to pounce right off this face-off, James, and had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
Here's a chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Slides it diagonally to Sakura. Anaheim's on the attack. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Anaheim's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. The Ducks win the draw. Takes the shot. The Bulls have it from their own end. Picked off.
Anaheim's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. That's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third.
Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Tampa Bay's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Picked up by Lacey. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Lots of time left in this period. Anaheim's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. To the low slot. Pass out front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Lacey's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Ducks made it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Slides it quickly to Lazard. Pucks to the paint. Decides to think about it. Oh, clutch save! Pushes it across to Nylander. Feed to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Tampa Bay's got possession here in the offensive zone. Sends it quickly to Sakura. Slides it over to Lazard. That's a smart heads-up defensive play by Jerry. Takes a shot. Fantastic save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
JC stick handling in his own zone. And look at this. Here they come on the attack. The pass. And there's a collision. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Tosses it on to Nylander. Pokes it away in his own end. Sends it over to JC. And that's knocked away to the defensive end by Jerry. Whiffs on that. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Feeds it on over to Wu. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Bank pass off the boards. Let's move to the middle. And that shot's blocked. Nice save from point-blank range. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Makes a move in front. Slides it across. Quick pass to Cheese. And now he moves it quickly to Lazard. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Lazard's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
And sends it just out of reach. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Dishes it to Dangle. With possession along the wall. Here's a chance. And makes the save. Shuts him down.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dived in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Shuts him down. Oh, did you hear that off the bar?
JC's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in. You know, with his hands, at some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Feeds it over to Domingue. Shakes off the coverage. That goes off the post and stays out.
Tampa Bay is doing a great job of generating offense, but the puck keeps going off the post, so then they wind up chasing it to try and collect it. It's a tough way to play the game if you want to win.
moves the puck here in the neutral zone. And that goes off a body. The Ducks will play it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Quick pass across to Lazard. Can't get a hold of that pass. Oh, what a save in front.
Lacey's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
9 seconds, and he makes the save. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Well, a fun, seesaw, fair...